was for us to do this week. So we'll just get right into it. We'll just get right into the meeting. So as the Vice President of Education, standing in for our Madam President, who's still busy, I call this meeting to open. All right, I give the control back to you, Toastmaster Yanta, our Toastmaster of the meeting.
Okay, good evening, everyone. Me again, Toastmaster Yanta. With this time, I will be acting as your Toastmaster of the meeting. So, welcome to Ministry of Finance Toastmaster Club weekly meeting every Friday, 5 p.m. as usual. And overall, we still have our usual activity. We'll have two main agendas, which is prepare speech and table topic session, and also evaluation in the last session. And for our theme today is related to our celebration of Indonesian national heroes, which is precisely today on 10 November 2023, with our word of the day, unite. And further details for this theme will be explained by our general evaluator or our grammarian later. Okay. Before we start to the first session, which is prepare speech session, I will have the GE to introduce the role taker, which is part of his or her team in this evening, to the GE Toastmaster Senja. The screen is yours.
Okay, thank you so much, our Toastmaster of the meeting today, Toastmaster Yanta. Hey everyone, good evening. My name is Senja, or you can call me Anja, and I'm today will be introducing several people who took the roles to be the evaluator for our today's meeting. So before I start, I realize that most of us here are already members. However, I would like to remind once again that evaluation is the heart of Toastmasters. So please do not be discouraged, but instead, please do make the evaluation that you get later to improve you in the next time. So the first, I think since we have only one prepared speakers, I would like to invite the first role taker, which is the timer, Toastmaster Ilmi, to explain her role. Toastmaster Ilmi, the screen is yours. You have unmuted, but we still cannot hear you.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, TM Senja. Yeah, everyone, I'll be your timer here, and I'll count your speech with the timer. So if you deliver your speech, please make attention for the time, and we have limited time 2 minutes for the TM, 1 minute until 2 minutes for table topic, and for this prepared speech we have 4 until 7 minutes. Yeah, Senja, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think that if you are over for the time, we cannot count you as the best speaker for today. I think that's all for me. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ilmi. So everyone, please pay attention to Toastmaster Ilmi background and or screen later, and when you give your speech. And then I would like to move on to the second role takers, that is the counter. Toastmaster Akara, the screen is yours.
Hello, good evening, fellow members and soon to be Toastmaster Salman. this is me, Toastmaster Akara, as your accounter for today. So as with the meetings that we've had before, the role of the accounter is to count and take note of the uses of crutches or filler words such as and other words that you may use as fillers during your speech. And at the end of the meeting, I shall deliver my report to all of you. Yeah, I guess it's pretty self-explanatory. That's all. I give the control back to you, Toastmaster Anja.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Akara, for being our accounter today. And move on to the next role takers. That is the grammarian and WOD counter that I believe will be taken by Toastmaster Dita. Toastmaster Dita will have the honor to be the grammarian. Oh, it's already Miftah is already confirming. Sorry.
Nice. Toastmaster Miftah here?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Toastmaster
think
Miftah is already where's the hat? Okay, Toastmaster Miftah, the screen is yours.
Okay. Sorry, last time I asked by Akara to be a grammarian. So in this meeting, good morning, fellow Toastmaster. In this evening, I would like to be take role as a grammarian. It's my responsibility to pay close attention to all speakers, listening carefully to their language use, and I'll take note of any improper language as well as any outstanding words, quotes, sayings, or talk. As grammarian, it's also my duty to introduce the word of the day. The word of the day is unite. The meaning is come and bring together for a common purpose or action. An example of using this word is hardship or mean to unite people, so we can go through it all together. And each speaker is encouraged to use the word of the day, and I will give the grammarian reports when called upon during the meeting, and also report on the use of the word of the day. Thank you, Madam Toastmaster.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Miftah. Apologize, I haven't been updated to the info. Thank you so much for taking the role, even though it's been last minute. And then moving on to the next, the next role taker, that is the ballot counter. I think Maidi is not here yet, so I would like to explain on her behalf. The ballot counter is basically the person who collects votes, right? So later on, after you got your timer, we got our timer report, and everyone who has the time within the time frame is eligible to be voted later. So please don't forget to cast your vote to have our best speaker as well as our best table topic speaker later today. And so for myself, I am the general evaluator today, and one of my roles will basically take notes and give reports on all club proceedings to evaluate things such as timeliness, enthusiasm, preparation, organization, etc. I think that's all from me. Back to you, Toastmaster Rianta.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Senja, as our general evaluator today, who has explained her themes for evaluation session for this meeting. Okay, we move on to our first session, which is prepare speech session. One of our member will deliver his speech in this meeting, which is Toastmaster Miftah. And Toastmaster Miftah will be evaluated by Toastmaster Akara, and it's also part of Toastmaster Akara's project to evaluate the speech of Toastmaster Miftah. To Toastmaster Akara, I will give the screen to you to introduce our prepared speech speaker.
All right, thank you very much, Toastmaster Rianta. So good evening, everyone. This is me, Akara, but this time I am speaking as the evaluator of one of our members who will be delivering their project today, which is Toastmaster Miftah. So Toastmaster Miftah's pathway is presentation mastery, and this will be his second project for level 1. So this time, Toastmaster Miftah is going to deliver a speech with a purpose. The purpose of this project is to learn or review basic methods for writing a speech with a defined purpose and to present a well-organized speech on any topic. So before we start, Toastmaster Miftah, are you ready?
Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible. Okay, are you ready to start your speech?
Yes, okay.
All right. So Toastmaster Miftahul Fatoni, receivables and collection, Toastmaster Miftahul Fatoni.
Sorry, before, is there a timer?
Masa Uli.
Okay. Thank you. Good evening, fellow Toastmaster and guests from online and offline room. And how are you today? Are you fine? And how, how about your financial today? Maybe it's a young debt, yeah, not all debt. So maybe you have much money or, and then in this section, I would like to make speech about receivable and collection. And I wanna ask you all, but maybe it will be feel hard to you. Do you have a debt, or have you ever used credit card or pay later maybe, like Tokopedia or Shopee or another?
Not
Yes.
yet, fortunately.
Yeah. In this session, we would like to talk about debt and the opposite of it. It's namely receivable. Receivable. Receivable, as you know, if I and my friend, or if you and your friend, if your friend borrow money from you, it means that you have, your friend have debt and you have receivable. According to Cambridge Dictionary, receivable is amounts owed by a customer to a company at a particular time and not yet paid. Because I am working in State Asset, Director General of State Asset Management, and there is also a State Receivable Management. So I would like to tell you about State Receivable also. State Receivable is amount of money that must be paid to the state based on regulation, agreement, or whatever reason. And there is two type of receivable: short-term receivable and long-term receivable. Short-term receivable is receivable that is expected to be paid in a year. It is like account receivable, not receivable, or instead receivable. It is like tax receivable or non-tax receivable. And the second is long-term receivable. Long-term receivable is a receivable that is expected to be collected or paid more than 1 year. It's like not receivable, or maybe from state receivable. Is it like installment sales receivable, treasury claims, claim compensation, or long-term receivable lending? And receivable also reported in balance sheet in asset, put in short-term asset or in long-term asset. And next question is, how about the collection? How if the debt by the debtor? What if debtor do not want to pay their debts? There are ways to collect debt or receivable from the debtor. One is called debtor. The lenders can call the debtor to their office and tell them to pay debt. The number two is force letter. The lender can force the debtor with a force letter to force them to pay the receivable, to pay the debt. If we do not if they don't want to pay the debt, they will take the collateral. And the number 3 is confiscate collateral. Collateral is something like property that give to lender to ensure and to make sure that debtor will pay the debt. And the fourth is if the debtor do not want to pay their debt, the lender will sell collateral. And in conclusion, receivable is amount owed by customer to a company at a particular time and not yet paid. And state receivable is amount of money that must be paid to the state based on regulation, agreement, or whatever reason. And in the end, I would like to give you a recommendation. If you have debt or if you have credit card, maybe you have to pay it quickly or in time, because lender have many ways to collect it, even it with force, with many ways. And so you have to be aware, be careful and safe, and also make a good investment so you can fulfill your requirement independently. That's all of my speech. Thank you. Back to you, Toastmaster.
Okay. Thank you, Toastmaster Mifta, and congratulations, you have delivered your second project in level 1 for your prepare speech. Okay, I guess for the evaluation from Toastmaster Akara will be part of in the evaluation session. I guess it's in the end of our session. So that's the end of our prepared speech session. We move on to our table topic session, which will be led by Toastmaster Iren. Actually, our table topic master, but she's still not here, I guess. Okay. She's in the offline room. Okay, I will give the screen to the Toastmaster Iren, which is in offline room right now. To Toastmaster Iren, can you speak right now?
Wait a second, guys. Okay, I think
Okay. Okay, we still have some technical issues, but I'll let Iren to fix them for quite a while, I guess.
Tes. Oh, oke deh. Thank you, Mbak Anja.
Yes. We can hear you. Is that from offline room?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so we start from double topic sessions ya.
Yes.
Oh. Okay, hi guys. How's everyone? I think I have to charge my laptop first. Sorry for this technical issue ya guys. Okay. Yep. Okay, hi guys. Welcome me as double topic master for today. Yeah. Okay, my body is so big. Okay. And today we will have them. The fight is not over yet because we are commemorating National Heroes Day because today is November 10th. And don't forget to mention our word of the day. It is unite. Come and bring together for a common purpose or action. So for example, hardships are meant to unite people so we can go through it all together. So please everyone, don't forget to mention this word of the day when you deliver your speech. And for today, I will start to, maybe some of you want to try for the first time, or maybe people in here in the offline room. Mas Arya, Mas Anton, Mas Mita, Mbak Anja, do you want to try?
I think Toastmaster first.
Okay. Okay, so Toastmaster Anja.
No, it's okay.
So,
No need.
okay, so maybe I will give you a number between 1 until 7. Which one do you want to choose?
Like number 7, please.
Number 7. Wow. The question of number 7. How do you see heroism in today's world? How do you see heroism in today's world? Are you ready, Toastmaster Anja?
Ready, I will be ready.
Okay, Toastmaster Anja, the stage is yours.
Okay, thank you so much. Before I start, can anyone spotlight the timer as well?
Yes, wait a minute. I am covering Hilmi, so I'm going to be the timer.
Okay. So, if I'm not mistaken, the question was, what do you think of today's
heroism in today's world.
Okay. Thank you so much, Double Topic Master, for the question. So, what do I think about heroism in today's society? I think it's not as grand as we imagine it was. In the past, like when we read the history, the things that our ancestors and our predecessors, our heroes did for our country, it's a grand thing, right? Like they literally fought for their life for our independence. However, since we thankfully not in a war anymore, what I did as heroism is what we do each day. Actually, the fact that we are doing something, anything that we do, any kind of field that you're on, in a good and optimistic manner with the purpose of advancing Indonesia to be in a better place, that counts as heroism. For example, you show up every day to and do your work throughout the hour that has been set to you. In my opinion, it's already counted as heroism, right? Because when you did not do it and you were slacking, it means that you did not do what's right. You don't do what is expected of you. So I think today's heroism is as simple as showing up every day to work and do your work well optimally.
I think that's all for me, but to you, Toastmaster Irene.
Yeah. Anja, so Toastmaster Anja states that actually heroism nowadays is not something that is really big when you become a hero. Like, what's our hero? Who's our hero? Yeah, like the Karma, or you don't have to be president, I think, but you can start from a simple thing, like you said, like be optimal to your work in your office every day. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Anja, for your speech. And I think there are many other people in here that want to try to deliver your speech.
Maybe someone from the online settings or someone from the offline settings again.
I see soon to be Toastmaster Salman. Do you want to try?
Is it the same question or the different question?
Oh, okay. So I will give you a different questions actually.
Okay.
Do you want to try it? Okay. So if you have
Yes, maybe.
okay. So the time will be 1 minute until 2 minutes and 30 to answer the questions or statement that I will give to you. Okay. So between number 1 until 7. So 7 have already taken by Anda. So it's still number 1 until number 6.
I choose number 2.
Number 2. Okay. Number 2. Is there a national hero that you idolize? Is there a national hero that you idolize? Soon to be Toastmaster Salman, are you ready?
I think first.
Okay. Is there a national hero that you idolize? Soon to be Toastmaster Salman, the screen is yours.
Okay. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Irene, for the time. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Salman. Some people call me Siddiq. It's my complete name is Siddiq Salman. I'm from DJPK. If I talk about national hero that I like, maybe I will choose Mr. Hatta, the first vice president of Indonesia. We already heard so much story about him, and one story that I remember the most is when he decided a policy, and he didn't tell anyone, even his own wife. So his wife get mad at him for not telling her the policy. That's maybe. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Irene.
Salman, I think I've heard those things. I think the policy is about cut the money, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah. Sundering.
Actually,
if I'm not mistaken.
If Hatta told his wife, maybe like his wife can get benefit from it, right? But he didn't. So I think that's a good example of the heroes that we can learn from today.
Yes.
Thank you so much untuk Toastmaster Salman.
Yeah, thank you.
Anyone that wants to try?
Maybe I will try.
Okay, so this is the first time untuk Toastmaster Arya comes to the stage after many times.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah. First time after yeah. Okay. So number 2 and number 7 have already taken. So it's still 1, 3, 4, 5, and 6. What number do you want?
Maybe I will choose 6.
Okay, 6. Wow, the 6 is about our dam, I think. Some people say the fight is not yet over. Any comments on that? Okay, yeah. Are you ready?
Okay.
Okay, so the time will be 1 minute until 2 minutes. So the time will be shown on the screen. Okay, so some people say the fight is not yet over. Any comments on that? Suntivita Sosok Arya? The stage is yours.
Okay, let me introduce myself first. My name is Arya Dwi Rahmani. You can call me Arya. Same with Toastmaster Iren. I'm from HR Bureau. And thank you for the questions. I believe that even we are in independence era, but
Yeah.
okay. But we will always have a different challenge in this time. For example, as the civil servant in the Ministry of Finance, we are fighting off many kinds of challenge in in this era. We are fighting to reduce uh, for the example, the inflation that we should make a good rule, a good policy to make a better in economy system in Indonesia. As a civil servant, we have a big chance to give the best performance in our role as a civil servant. And I believe that we always have a different challenge. So we always have to fight in everywhere and every time. Thank you. Back to Toastmaster Aaron.
Okay, everyone. So the Toastmaster Arya said that it's not over yet because there are many issues that we have to face. Like you said, inflation, even in our working as public servant, there are many issues. I think, and it's not stopped in there. There are many issue every year. Okay, and everyone in here, is there anyone maybe from online people that want to try to deliver your speech? Okay, so I see Toastmaster Ilmi raise your hand.
Yes, I am.
Hi, Toastmaster Ilmi from Kalimantan. Yay! Toastmaster. So number 2, number 6, and number 7 have already taken. Is there any number that you want to try?
Number 3.
Okay, number 3.
Okay, thank you, Kak Dita.
Do you think it's important to honor our fallen heroes? Do you think it's important to honor our fallen heroes? Are you ready, Toastmaster Ilmi?
Wait a second.
Fallen heroes. So I think it's heroes that maybe didn't get a chance to win, if I'm not mistaken. Fallen heroes. Maybe Toastmaster. Oh, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Am I visible and audible?
Yes?
Am I visible and audible?
You are visible and audible.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much for the question, Iren. Yeah, I think that's important to us to always praise to our oldest heroes, right? Because we can learn so many things from them if we at least celebrate or maybe doing some stuff to remember ourselves that we never be in our comfortable life today without their struggle, without their fight for the thing that maybe for some example we never get independent, never without their fight, and maybe because their make some united to make the goals achieved. So that can also remembering us to always being having a teamwork for achieving our goals within in our life or maybe in our work life. I think that's all.
Yeah, Toastmaster Ilmi, thank you. So you said that I think it's also good for us to commemorate them because from them we can learn about how to teamwork and many things that we can learn to practice in our daily life for today. Thank you, Toastmaster Ilmi from Kalimantan that answered the questions and deliver your speech. Yay! Oh, so there are two people in here, Toastmaster Agung and soon to be Toastmaster
Pringo.
Pringo. Okay, so we will change to offline meeting first. After that, it is Toastmaster Agung. Are you ready? After Pringo?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, so do you want to try? Who wants to try first?
I think Mas Agung can try first because I want to see what's going on here right now. What's the topic?
Toastmaster Agung, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, Toastmaster Agung. So we still have number 1, 4, and 5.
I pick number 4.
Okay, number 4.
What's one for?
So we have 7 prepared, 7.
Number 4.
Can I see the list so I can prepare?
No.
Okay, so Toastmaster Agung, the question number 4, I think it's in Indonesia language because it's the language that comes out from Bung Karno's. That it is bangsa yang besar adalah bangsa yang menghormati jasa para pahlawannya, said Bung Karno. Bangsa yang besar adalah bangsa yang menghormati jasa para pahlawannya, said Bung Karno. Are you ready, Toastmaster Agung?
After the screen.
Sorry.
Bangsa yang besar
Okay.
adalah bangsa yang menghormati jasa para pahlawannya, said Bung Karno. So how do you think about this statement that comes out from Bung Karno? Bangsa yang besar adalah bangsa yang menghormati jasa para pahlawannya. Okay, are you ready, Toastmaster Agung?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, Toastmaster Agung, the screen is yours.
Our founding father Sukarno says that the big nation is the nation that always remember their heroes. I really agree. Actually, there's still one quote that very famous, and I also agree that Sukarno says that jangan pernah kita melupakan sejarah atau jas merah red suitcase. Don't always we forget the history. I think that these two quotes have a relation that our nation is built by our heroes. What our heroes that have done in the past is giving a good impact for us now. That we can study higher, we can get working freely. That when our founding father and their colleagues make the decision like Sumpah Pemuda and also declare our independence, our nation is still under penjajahan. So what they already have decided to sorry, what they do in the past give our impact that of course we have to remember them, and we continue their struggle now, so our children and grandchildren will get the impact also from us. Thank you from me.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Agung. So you thought that you agreed with the words that comes out from Bung Karno that say that you agree that big nation is taught the way they put an honor for their heroes. And you said that from them we can learn many things that we can practice in our daily life. And you just give your speech about how it is important, and you are very free with that statement. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Agung, for delivering your speech. And I think in here we have offline from online room, the people that want to try.
So I
Okay.
got to go there.
Yes, you can go there and you can just go. Yeah,
I think
yeah.
I think we still have time. Maybe we could recycle the questions.
Okay,
Yes, okay.
so do you want to recycle the question? Okay, I think it's still number 5.
1 to 5.
Yes, 1 and 5. Yeah. Okay, so 1 and 5. We still have number 1 and 5.
Yes.
What do you want to choose? 1 or 5?
So I think I go with number 1.
Okay, number 1. Okay, so these table topics, you can have time 1 minute until 2 minutes and 30. So you can just talk to there and to there. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so
I can
because
talk everything.
what?
I can talk everything about the topic.
Yes, you can talk everything. You have rights to that. But just remember about the timer, 1 minute,
Okay.
2 minutes, and 30.
So what's the time of the
Okay, the timer will be shown on the screen.
Okay.
Okay, so maybe okay, so I will read the question for you. Number 1, who is the biggest hero in your life?
Okay.
So who is the biggest hero in your life? Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Who is the biggest hero in your life? Soon to be Toastmaster? No.
No name for me, but it's okay for
No. Okay, I'm sorry. Pringo.
Yes.
Okay. Soon to be Toastmaster Pringo.
Yes.
The stage is yours.
So regarding to the question, who is my biggest hero in my life? I think it would be my mom. Even though I think this topic is going to be discussing about the national hero, but I do not know about whether this is relevant or not to the topics. But I think that my biggest hero is my mom, because as a mom, um, we live in a not a very rich family, quite not too quite rich, and then she raised me with a lot of values. Even though we had a lot of limitation, but she managed it very well, financially, non-financially. So yeah, that's my biggest hero, and also uh, a year before, I was thinking that I was not giving a lot of effort that can make her proud. So I got a little bit depression at that time. Then I went to the home and I said sorry to my mom because like sorry mom, I cannot make you proud and etc. And then my mom always say that you were my best one ever, because we live in a lot of limitation, and then my mom raised me and she managed everything very well, even though we didn't earn that much money, but she managed to adjust the income and then the debt or something, etc. So she can send me and my brother to go to the college, and yeah, we're working right now, and but that back to that topics about a year ago, and then mom said to me that one thing that she was feeling proud of me. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so actually the time is 1 minute until 2 minutes and 30.
2 minutes 30, okay.
Okay.
I'm just panicking.
Okay, okay, so the Toastmaster Pringo,
Yes.
is that right? Okay, so you said that your hero is your mom.
Pringo Syaputra. Oh, enggak, dua.
Oh, yeah. So you said that your hero is your mom, because like maybe I heard that you have so many experience with how your mom make many efforts to be, so you can be the person at the time right now. And I think everyone has their own person who can be the heroes. It can be your mom, it can be your wife, it can be your child or your children, and me. So in here, everyone has their own person that can be a hero. Even that yourself also can be a hero. And I think we still have one patient left. But I think we can have two person that maybe want to go to the stage. Is there anyone that wants to try? I think Okay, so we will have two person, and so after soon to be Toastmaster Anta, we will end this double topic master as this double topic session. And soon to be Toastmaster Anta, so you have one number left. Okay, it is number 5.
Okay, number 5. Bismillah.
Wait. Okay, number 5. Do you want number 5 or you want to? Okay, so maybe we can try for
Okay,
number
we can
5.
try
Yeah.
number 5.
Okay, so but before, is it time for? Oh. Okay, I think it is it to see the word butterflies. Yeah.
Yeah. Who make
Okay. Okay, so number 5. The
Okay.
question is, no, the question is this the segment actually. Heroes are those who make the world a better place.
Heroes are, pardon?
Heroes are those
Oh,
who make the world a better place.
okay.
You can say your agreement or disagreement with that statement. So are you ready? Suntubi Toastmaster Anta?
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, Suntubi Toastmaster Anta. Heroes are those who make the world a better place. Suntubi Toastmaster Anta, the stage is yours.
Okay, thank you for the opportunity, Toastmaster Irene, and good evening, everyone, in the offline meeting and online meeting. Okay, my name again, Anta. Sorry, I just joined this offline meeting regularly, but I think I can speak English fluently.
It's okay.
Okay, back to the question. Heroes are those who sorry, pardon. Heroes are.
Heroes are those who make the world a better place.
Okay. Yes, I think I agree with this statement. Heroes are everyone. I think heroes is not born as a hero, but we are everyone here in the world can be a hero because everyone hears we are as a single man, as a single woman, or I think as a single people, we can do a better thing to the world. We cannot just think that heroes must do something big or something great gitu. No, heroes, we can be a heroes be with doing something better than yesterday. I mean like this. We are doing great is far is what is heavy for us, for myself, I think. But if I do a good thing, a single good thing to others, I think I will be a hero in a apa ya a mobile scale it is a small scale like this. I think when I do something, for example, the Toastmaster area is doing here his bedtime. So he talked to me about his bedtime, and then I talked to her. I talked to him what to do to be happy, or what to do to be still happy. I think I have do a good thing to other, and that's a hero. So thanks for me. I'm sorry for the ini. Thanks for the opportunity. Thank you.
Toastmaster Hanta. Yes, I think I agree that everyone can be a hero even from a simple thing, like you told before, and also Toastmaster Anja told before. It can be like we said, but yes, it starts from a simple thing. I think we can.
I simple
be a
thing.
hero.
We have a thing.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's a metaphor. I think.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so I think 1% until we end this table topic session. Is there anyone to try? I think we have online people in. Is there anyone to try? One person. Okay.
If there's anyone, I'd love to try. Toastmaster
Okay.
Iren.
Toastmaster Yanta. Maybe. Okay, so I think I have one question.
Personal question.
Yes, not personal question. Okay, so
I'll skip. Okay.
okay, so because we just didn't have numbers to choose, but I have one question that maybe can end our table topic session for today. So, Toastmaster Yanta, do you think history is an important thing? Do you think history is an important thing? And how you mean it? Okay, Toastmaster Yanta, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, Toastmaster Yanta, do you think history is an important thing? And how you mean it? Toastmaster Yanta, the screen is yours.
Okay, everyone. Overall, history is very important. History is a record of anything which can be a useful guide for people in the future, for our next generation. But personally, from all social science, history is the one I hate the most. Because not because history is bad or anything, but if you learn history, maybe at the start you learn history in your high school, maybe. I learned how a history is created, how history is created. So the step of how history is created is based on humans' opinion or interpretation of the proof or the fact which they found in the field, whatever it is. So based on this, I think there would be a lot of people's subjectivity on a matter of history. That's what I don't like, and I like natural science more than history. But yeah, in the end, I just can say history is very important, and we are now in modern era, so technology is involved with our life. Maybe we can remake history better for our future generation than history that we have today. So in the future, our next generation will get more, I can say, truthful history than we have today. Because yeah, we have many opinion that some history is a conspiracy or it's just a lie. That's all from me.
Okay.
Thank you. Giving the screen back to you, Toastmaster Iren.
As the person to finish our table topic session for today, so you said even though that you had history in social science, is there anyone in here that loves to learn history in school?
No, I'm not.
Wow.
We love to learn it. It's just we are sleepy.
Yeah. Okay, so I think everyone has their own story in your daily life as high school students for your history. And I think in here we can see that Toastmaster Yanta, even though he hates history in his school era, but he still said that history is really important for nowadays. And thank you, Toastmaster Yanta, for delivering your speech. And Toastmaster Yanta become the last person for this table topic session. And for everyone in here, thank you so much for participating in our table topic session. And don't forget to come again next week because we can just talk, and talk. I think that's all from me. And then again to our Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Yanta, the screen is yours.
Hi, welcome back. It's me again. And now I'm acting back as your Tom, Toastmaster of the meeting. Before we continue to our last session, which is evaluation session, we would love to take a picture first as our tradition in the end of table topic session. So everyone, please turn on your camera. I will take picture from all of you. Toastmaster Agung, are you still there? Okay. Toastmaster Miftah, are you still there? Oh yeah. Oh, Toastmaster Miftah is in the offline room. It's fine. Okay.
I think it's okay there.
Okay, so in the offline room, we'll have their on screen. Okay. Soon to be Toastmaster Salman, if you would like, you can turn on your camera. I will take the picture in 1, 2, 3. Hold your pose.
Again.
Still
One more. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Hold, please. Done.
But we cannot use it. It belongs to
Thank you, everyone.
Everyone, we cannot do this or this.
This or this, yeah.
We just can do
Probably
this.
that, yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay. We want to make some special post.
Okay,
Oh,
guys.
what? We would we like to take more photo, or we can move to next session? No.
They will never see our picture actually. It's okay.
Oh, okay. It's exclusively for the offline room. I got it.
Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Yanta, for taking us a picture. Oh, yeah. Back again to our Toastmaster of the meeting.
Okay, we move to our last session, which is evaluation session, and it will be led by our general evaluator, Toastmaster Senja. The Toastmaster Senja, the screen is yours. Anja?
Yeah,
Okay.
you are muted, guys. Everyone is muted, guys.
Toastmaster
I
Senja?
cannot hear anything.
Nah, okay.
Ah,
Okay, sorry guys. I will lead today's evaluation session. So before we dive into the role takers, I would like to invite the evaluator for our first prepared speakers. That is Toastmaster Aki that will be evaluating Toastmaster Miftah's speech. So Toastmaster Aki, the screen is yours.
All right, thank you very much, Madam GE. Hello, Toastmaster Ilmi, is the timer ready? Okay. Thank you very much. So, good evening, audiences and fellow Toastmasters. Managing state receivables is one tough job to do, and our friends at the Directorate General of State Asset Management is doing exactly that. Ladies and gentlemen, in his second project, Toastmaster Miftah is required to give a speech with a purpose, and he has fulfilled what needs to be done. It is safe to say that with Toastmaster Miftah's speech, we have all been informed about what receivables are, the types of receivables, and the process of state receivables collection. Fellow members and audiences, In an informative speech like the one that Toastmaster Miftah has delivered, structure is of the utmost importance. For new information to be clearly understood by the audience, the structure of the speech needs to start with essentials first, and then further into the speech, we can go deeper into the theme. We could all see how Toastmaster Miftah in the beginning asked whether or not we have any debts, a very engaging and relatable beginning to go into the theme of receivables. He then proceeds to explain what receivables are, the types of receivables, and how the office collects the receivables of the state. This just goes to show that Toastmaster Miftah has understood very clearly how to write a speech with a good structure. We were able to learn and accept the information that is conveyed. The speech has fulfilled its purpose very, very well. However, there is always room for improvement, and I have 3 notes for Toastmaster Miftah in this aspect. The beginning of Toastmaster Miftah's speech was plenty engaging, but when Toastmaster Miftah started going to the main part of his speech, there is a lack of vocal variety. The speech started becoming quite flat because of it. So even though it is an informational speech, we can still implement some vocal variety in our speech. For example, receivables are the amount of money that is owed to the state. Other than that, since Toastmaster Miftah is doing his speech online, we could only see Toastmaster Miftah's face when delivering the speech. So we couldn't really see any physical gestures used during the speech. Actually, if we adjust the camera a little bit, we could show our gestures, even though we are delivering our speech online. At the very least, we could use our hands once in a while. For example, when talking about the types of receivables, there are 2 types of receivables. You could show your hands like this. Lastly, one thing that is very important in engaging the audience is the use of eye contact. I understand that because this is a very technical and informational topic, I could see that Toastmaster Miftah's eyes were focusing on his speech script to reduce any mistakes And that is a good strategy when we want to deliver technical information. But we have to remember once in a while to look at the camera so the audience does not feel ignored and can still continue to listen gleefully to our speech. I also have a few things to challenge you for your next project, Toastmaster Miftah. So the third project of level 1 will be about vocal variety and body language. I would like to invite you to deliver your speech in the offline hybrid setting while standing up. That way we could really get the feel of delivering a speech in front of an audience instead of in front of a laptop screen, because it does feel different when we are standing in front of an actual audience. Overall, I'm very proud of the speech that you have delivered to us today. You did great on the structure, and the delivery of your informational speech was very clear and easy to understand. Thank you for teaching us about receivables and the important things that you guys do in your work. To our fellow officers in the Directorate General of State Assets, keep working hard to collect our nation's receivables. And on that note, I would just like to close by saying there is only a few things harder in this world than to try to collect a receivable from a friend. Thank you. Back to you, Madam G.
Thank you so much. Oh, sorry.
With Toastmaster Raki. And I think you have a stellar evaluation for Toastmaster Miftah's speech. And indeed, there are no things harder than trying to collect your own money, right? So thank you so much. And I believe since this is your evaluation is also your project. So everyone, so it will be explained later on. And I believe I will need to invite Toastmaster Medi, who will be acting as the evaluator for Toastmaster Akara's evaluation. So Toastmaster Medi, the screen is yours.
All right, thank you so much, Toastmaster Anja. I'd like to check with our timer. Is it Toastmaster Ilmi? Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Today I'm going to deliver my evaluation on Toastmaster Akara evaluation. So Toastmaster Akara just conducted his speech in evaluating because the purpose of his current project is for Toastmaster Akara to deliver a constructive feedback on another member's presentation. And I like to say kudos to Toastmaster Akara for executing the project in flying colors, because I have a lot of things that I love from Toastmaster Akara evaluation. First, he is a very eloquent speaker. He has a clear pronunciation. He has a good pace in his intonation and also his speech. And he uses eye contact, even if it's kind of reflected from his glasses. And also he uses just right body language because he's in online setting. And he's also attentive. He's like, he remembers the speaker's credentials, like where the speaker works. And also he has great transition from one section to another section, from the thing that he loves to the thing that he likes to work on from the speaker's speeches. And also he is using numbers, like, I have 3 things that I love from your speech. That helps the audience map the idea that Toastmaster Akara wants to convey. And he's giving example. I mean, that's the very best way to give evaluation, so that the speaker could know what kind of things that he could do in the next speech. And lastly, he gives a full content of the evaluation. Good evaluation consists of 3 things. The first is the good thing about the speech. The second is the thing that we can improve from the speech. And lastly, the challenge that you should do in your next speech. And Toastmaster Akara could deliver all of the contents in a very good way. However, as you can see, he exceeded the time limit, in which that's the thing that I really want Toastmaster Akara to work on in his next speech is his time management. Please make sure that you craft your speech in a timely manner, and don't forget to take a good attention to your timer screen. So that would be my next challenge for Toastmaster Akara. Please play with your pace, perhaps. You could become faster in one thing and then become slower in one thing, just to make sure that your content will be well delivered timely. If you don't want to reduce your content, or you may reduce your content if you see that the time is running out. I think that would be all for my evaluation to Toastmaster Akara. Back to you, Toastmaster Nanja.
Okay, thank you so much for the thorough evaluation today. So just to give a little bit context for several of our guests today. So if you're enrolled in a pathway as a member, you will give a prepared speech, right? And each speech has their own objectives, which in turn will be evaluated by others so that we could improve in the near future when we give our future speech. So thank you so much for your evaluation, Toastmaster Maybe. And let's dive into the evaluation for our overall meeting. And I will invite my team, my role takers tonight. The first one, I would like to invite the timer first, maybe. Toastmaster Ilmi, the screen is yours.
Okay, thank you so much, TM Anja, as our Madam GE for tonight. Sorry, I'm still unmute. Thank you so much for the chance, TM Anja, as our Madam GE tonight. I will share the time report, and thank you so much for TM Dita for helping me at the first time. Yeah, like TM Mady said, everyone's available to be voted except the evaluator, because the time is exceeded for 22 seconds, and everyone's here like prepared speech from them. TM have 6:30 seconds for, so you can vote also on and only. And so TM Akara is also prepare speech, yeah, prepare speech, yeah. But
Yes, yes.
unfortunately the time exceeded. Okay, so we only have one prepared speech, so you can only vote for our TTM because we have 10 double topic. Oh no, 10, yeah. Oh, 8 double topic speech for tonight meeting. I think that's all from me. Back to you.
Excuse
Yeah.
me, Toastmaster Ilmi, for Toastmaster Mady.
Oh, the evaluations too, yeah. Okay, sorry. But I I feel like I'm not count the time for the MAD.
It's okay. I think I know my time. I think.
So, but
I
you
think
only, so you are already become the best evaluator, right? Because the only one
sorry,
is.
Ki.
Indeed.
Going to take your place, Akara.
Okay, okay, great. I think that's all for me. Back to you, Madam GE.
Everyone is muted loh.
Offline room and Toastmaster
Offline
Anja
room.
both muted.
Nah.
Nah.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ilmi, for performing your duty and giving your report. So, if I'm not mistaken, of all the table topic speakers today, I think Toastmaster, so the Toastmaster Anta has exceeded the time limit. So he will not be eligible to be voted. However, please do cast your vote by private chatting, maybe. Okay, so maybe we can, if some of you did not attend the meeting online, we could arrange a ballot here and then I will report it to Mehdi. But for all our online participants, please do catch your vote by private chatting Toastmaster Mehdi. And since so the speech given by Toastmaster Akara is counted as the prepared speech. However, since he exceeded time, he will not be eligible to be voted, and only Toastmaster Mufta is eligible to be voted. As for the evaluation, you will have to vote for Toastmaster Mehdi because there are no evaluators better than her actually. So let's move on to the next role takers. I would like to invite our grammarian and WOD counselor, Toastmaster Mufta. Are you ready?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. The screen is yours.
Yes. Thank you, Toastmaster Anja. Okay, I will tell the report about grammar and WOD and what that table are saying last time. For the word of the day, unite. I'm sorry, I didn't I didn't know when people said it. So maybe correct me if I'm wrong. And then for the grammarian in improper use, I did not hear improper use here. Maybe just in Indonesian, some of us have a difficulty in make English from Indonesian, like maybe from penjajahan, like colonialism, or last time there's also heavy and mobile skill, micro skill. And the word something from Sundubi Toastmaster area is fighting with challenge, and from Toastmaster Agung that I underline is don't forget about history, and Sundubi Toastmaster Anta is a mobile skill, like a microscopic skill maybe. Okay, that's all from me. Back to you, Toastmaster Anta.
Okay.
Maybe we are together. Thank you so much for giving a report. Our grammarian for tonight was Mr. Vita. Yeah, sadly, not one of us said the word of the day, and I think it must be improved in our next meeting. So moving on to the next role taker, which is the accounter. So Toastmaster Akara, the screen is yours.
Hello, good evening, everyone. Back to me again. I bet you guys are all bored seeing me over and over again in this meeting. So I will get right into it. I have delivered in the chat box below the account for today's meeting. So I'm just gonna read them one by one. Toastmaster Mifta, I heard you use twice. Toastmaster Anja once. Soon to be Toastmaster Salman 6 times. Soon to be Toastmaster Arya 3 times. Toastmaster Ilmi 2 times. Toastmaster Agung 3 times. Soon to be Toastmaster Pringo 3 times. Soon to be Toastmaster Anta 4 times, and Toastmaster Yanta once. And for Toastmaster Mehdi, I didn't write your name down here, but I didn't hear you use any filler words at all, as always. So you guys, in terms of crutches, I said this last week, but maybe a few things that we could do in table topics is to just slow down, because sometimes we are scared to have that awkward silence in between our train of thought. So maybe you could just take that moment of silence, just embrace it, and yeah, do careful pauses instead of crutches. So yeah, that's all from me. Back to you, Toastmaster Anja.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Aki. Please do not, thank you so much for your evaluation. So, and for everyone, please don't be discouraged, but instead, because I think some of us have bad days and we are all first timers on the part. So just like Toastmaster Akara said, just embrace the silence. The awkward silence is there for us to think. So it's okay to have powerful pauses when we give our speech. Thank you so much for highlighting that, Toastmaster Akara. And now I will deliver my evaluation for the overall organization of our meeting. So in terms of timeliness, I believe we started 5 minutes, 5 minutes past the time, 5 minutes past 5 p.m. So even though we're a little bit late, I see that now the time is still 6:20. So I think we're still in time when ending this meeting. And we have full role taker today, and everyone are all well informed and performed beautifully. And thank you so much, everyone who has taken our roles today. And despite small numbers of participants, because at first we have less than 10%, however, it grows and grows in as time turns. And I believe everyone has given a speech today, one way or another, whether it's an evaluator, whether as a role takers, whether as a double talk speaker, etc. And I really, really appreciate the energy that you have given today, and I'm really looking forward to see you again in the near future. I think that's all from me, my evaluation. I will give the control back to the Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Yanta.
Okay, thank you, Madam GE Toastmaster Senja, for the evaluation by her and her team. And I guess we approaching the end of our meeting, but before that, I want to call our ballot counter, Toastmaster maybe. Is the result ready?
I think I haven't get the vote from the offline. Wait, I'm going to check my
In the
WhatsApp.
offline room, you can collect it
You can call it
collectively
further and then move to
or private chat our ballot counter, Toastmaster maybe via Zoom.
Sorry, and I don't know your name. So I go to myself.
For the eligible speakers to be voted, as announced by Toastmaster Ilmi in the chat box.
Okay, Antonio. It's okay to type your name or your name.
koma yang mana koma.
Koma aja.
Oh, still voting, yeah.
Yeah, we're still
Offline. Do we have another, do we have visiting Toastmaster? No.
pardon.
Do we have a visiting Toastmaster?
No, we don't. We have. Yeah.
I guess no. No.
Okay, I will send the list to you.
Okay. Today is pretty neck to neck. I mean, like, the votes are pretty dispersed between each speaker. So
Wait a second, I'm still loading my phone.
yeah, I'm waiting for By the way, thank you everyone for voting. For those already voted. I'm so happy lah from time to time the offline attendees are getting more and more people. I think it's a very good thing because speaking in English is more challenging when you do it offline. I really want to go there.
Okay, I'm ready. What's up to the list?
Wow. Okay, I think we have the winner. Okay. I think I'm ready to give my result to Master Yanta.
Okay, Toastmaster Medi, the screen is yours.
All right, good evening, everyone. So today I'm back as your ballot counter. Basically, I'm just going to cast your vote for the best prepared speaker, the best double topic speaker, and the best evaluator. So for the best speaker, I think Tasma Mifta is on time, yeah, 6:30, because his speech would be 5 to 7,
Yes.
right? Okay, so for the best prepared speaker and best evaluator, it is decided already because we only have one prepared speaker and one evaluator that is eligible related to time. So congratulations to Master Mifta, and also congratulations to myself. I know I'm great, but it's pretty unprecedented. I don't know that I'm going to win. And also congratulations to Master Mifta for finishing your speech. And then the most awaited announcement, it is the best double topic speaker. I know I joined late, but I enjoy the double topic speech session so much because a lot of people are, volunteering and the content of the speech are great. So it's kind of hard to vote, I know, but we have the winner today, and the winner is, drum roll please. Selebritas Master Pringgo.
Yay!
Congratulations, Selebritas Master Pringgo. Don't question the result, okay? People love your speech.
I don't bring my level of size level of speakers. I think we can just take a picture.
Yeah, use the hand sanitizer, guys. That's our trophy.
Toastmaster Mifta is also in the offline room. Okay.
Yeah. So Toastmaster Mifta and soon to be Toastmaster Pringgo, please.
Please come up to the screen. So yeah, both in the offline room, you can take your picture, and here from our online room, I can also take the picture of all of you, the best picture in this movie.
I have my own.
So I take my own hand sanitizer and give it feedback.
Hand sanitizer.
Okay.
This is our trophy.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. First. Starting the offline would okay. Okay, once again, 1, 2, 3.
This is Mas Pringgo, our best double topic speaker, guys. Is it? And then Mas Mifta.
Yeah, yours, yeah. Okay,
This is our best prepared speaker.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay.
Itu sih Mbak Aja.
Hah?
Kok nggak difoto?
I think offline participant take a photo of you from the screen there maybe.
Okay.
Would you like me to take the photo online? No, I guess it's enough from offline
Mas
room.
Sulfita sama Pringgo terus Master Mifta nggak took picture together, nggak ya?
Already a picture?
I think it's already taken from the offline room. Okay. If it's already,
I think that would be all, guys, for my announcement. I'm going to give the control back to our Toastmaster Yanta.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Medi, for the announcement of the result, and congratulations to all best speakers. I want to remove the spotlight from Toastmaster Medi. I guess now we really approach the end of our meeting. So I'll just want to say thank you, and I hope all of you, of course, the Toastmaster and also soon to be Toastmaster will come again to our next meeting. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you, everyone. Have a nice weekend. I'll see you again next meeting, and I'll give the control back to our president, our real president for this time, Toastmaster Iren. The screen is yours.
Yay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Yanta, for becoming our Toastmaster of the meeting. And thank you so much for all the participants, Toastmasters, Kak Dita, Akara, Neji, Ilmi, and many people. And also Toastmaster Senja that has becoming the role takers for today. And I think I want to ask for the people. I think so to be Toastmaster Salman, are you the first time? This is your first time to come to this place?
It's actually my second time. Last week I joined this meeting too.
So this is your
Yeah.
second time. And
Yes.
how was our meeting for today?
It's interesting and I really enjoy this meeting. I'm very grateful to join this meeting and thank you everyone.
Yay! Of course, our meeting was very interesting. And is there anyone? Wait,
Our
so to
winner.
be Toastmaster Pringon. Yeah, Pringon. Okay.
I think it's very hard for the nation to say my name.
Okay, so this is your
Pringon, yeah.
first time to come offline, I think.
Yes.
So how do you think about this meeting?
I think it's quite interesting yet challenging.
Okay.
I mean,
Quite, not very. Okay.
for the first time it's okay lah. It's very good. It's very good. I mean, actually, to be honest, I want to join this Toastmaster club because I want to, you know, maybe I can get scholarship to abroad.
Don't.
I'm sorry if I join this for my own purpose, but
Yeah.
Yes. I think it's very good for us to, you know, to make this kind of club to force ourselves to go to the front to speak and then to doing something like this. It's very good. And I definitely come to the next upcoming.
Of course, we will wait you next week in this place. Okay. So, and maybe I want to ask Suntupi Toastmaster Arya for the first time, go to the stage. How's
I'm a little bit nervous, yeah.
we all
Yeah. Yeah, at the first time to speak here, but yeah, I learn a lot from all of you. So yeah, I will join this meeting again next week.
because of Anta, you want to stay over?
No, I'm not actually
Guess.
Yes, we can get
Several.
just bring another human.
Yeah, please.
Employee.
No.
Okay, I'm still recording. Okay. Thank you so much for coming to our meeting for today. And with this, I will call this meeting adjourned.